Hey guys and gals, it's your buddies Drew and Ralphie with Living History's Mysteries and Ferocious Feline Productions. You know, with everything that's happened, that's been in the news recently, one thing that really seems to stick out is the Panama Canal. I remember back in geography class in junior high, my old geography teacher used to talk about the location of the Panama Canal, why it was built where it was, how it helped and would help in the future. And I thought it was only right, with that being in recent news, that we talk about the history and the construction of the Panama Canal. Check this out. This is good.
The Panama Canal stands as a testament to human ambition and engineering prowess. It is a 50-mile waterway that cuts through the Isthmus of Panama. The canal connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This vital artery of global trade has a rich history, shaped by dreams, disasters, and triumphs. For centuries, the idea of a canal across Panama captivated explorers and visionaries. The narrowest point between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans is the Isthmus of Panama. This made it an obvious location for a canal. Such a passage would revolutionize maritime travel, allowing ships to bypass the treacherous journey around South America. The dream of a Panama Canal ignited the imaginations of kings and emperors. Early explorers recognized the strategic importance of Panama. Vasco Núñez de Balboa, a Spanish conquistador, crossed the isthmus in 1513. He became the first European to see the Pacific Ocean from the Americas. This discovery fueled the desire for a shorter trade route to the east. The 19th century witnessed a surge in global trade, which intensified the need for a canal. Preliminary surveys were conducted and plans were drawn. The stage was set for one of the most ambitious engineering projects in history. In 1881, a French company led by Ferdinand de Lesseps took on the monumental task of constructing the Panama Canal. De Lesseps, already famous for completing the Suez Canal, brought his expertise to the jungles of Panama. However, the challenges in Panama were far greater than those faced in Egypt. The tropical climate proved to be a formidable adversary. Torrential rains turned the construction site into a muddy quagmire. Landslides were common, wiping out months of progress in an instant. But the most insidious enemy was disease. Malaria and yellow fever, carried by mosquitoes, ravaged the workforce. Thousands of workers, mostly from the Caribbean and Europe, succumbed to these deadly diseases. Hospitals overflowed and the death toll soared. The French effort, despite its initial optimism and technological advancements, was ill-equipped to handle these tropical threats. After years of struggle, mounting costs, and a heart-wrenching loss of life, the French attempt at building the Panama Canal ended in failure in 1889. The dream was shattered, leaving behind a legacy of financial ruin and a landscape scarred by abandoned equipment and the graves of fallen workers. As the 19th century drew to a close, the United States, a rising power on the world stage, recognized the strategic importance of a canal across Panama. The Spanish-American War highlighted the need for a shorter route for the U.S. Navy to move between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. President Theodore Roosevelt, known for his bold vision, made the Panama Canal a national priority. The U.S. purchased the rights to the canal project from the French in 1903. However, Panama was then a part of Colombia, which was reluctant to cede control of this valuable territory. In a controversial move, the U.S. supported a Panamanian independence movement. With U.S. backing, Panama declared independence from Colombia in 1903. This paved the way for the signing of the Hay-Bunau-Varilla Treaty, granting the U.S. control over a 10-mile wide strip of land across the Panama Canal Zone. With the political landscape reshaped, the United States embarked on its own ambitious effort to construct the Panama Canal in 1904. Learning from the French experience, the Americans prioritized sanitation and disease control. Dr. William C. Gorgas, a United States Army physician, led a campaign to eradicate mosquitoes and improve sanitation. His efforts dramatically reduced the incidence of malaria and yellow fever, saving countless lives. With the threat of disease under control, the focus shifted to the monumental engineering challenges. The United States Army Corps of Engineers, led by John Stevens and later George Washington Goethals, employed a combination of innovative techniques and sheer manpower. They excavated millions of cubic yards of earth, constructed massive dams, and erected the iconic lock system that would raise and lower ships to navigate the continental divide. After a decade of Herculean effort, the Panama Canal officially opened on August 15, 1914. The world marveled at this engineering marvel, a testament to human ingenuity and international cooperation. The canal transformed global trade, slashing shipping times and costs. The Panama Canal became a symbol of American engineering might and a strategic asset. It facilitated the movement of goods, people, and naval vessels between the Atlantic and Pacific. The canal zone, however, remained a point of contention between the United States and Panama. In 1977, after years of negotiation, the United States and Panama signed the Torrijos-Carter treaties. These agreements set in motion the process of transferring control of the canal to Panama. On December 31, 1999, Panama assumed full control of the Panama Canal, marking the end of United States administration. Today, the Panama Canal stands as a symbol of Panamanian pride and a vital artery of global commerce. It continues to facilitate international trade, connecting nations and cultures across the world. The canal's legacy is a reminder of the enduring power of human ambition and the transformative potential of engineering.
Welcome back. You know, it's like I was saying in the beginning. I remember back learning about the Panama Canal, the history, the construction, why it was constructed where it was, how it helped the world. And with everything going on in recent history, the news, etc., I thought it was only right that we took that little jog back to find out the truth behind the Panama Canal, the construction, the lives lost. I didn't know, and this was something that was never taught to me, that the Panama Canal was an endeavor by the French before it ever was with the Americans. I didn't realize how many lives were lost. Thousands of lives were lost in the building of the Panama Canal by the Americans. Many more by the French before it. It's really kind of strange when you look back into history, and especially when history comes into current affairs, why some people feel so strongly about certain things. There's still a lot to be learned by our history. But that's all we got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this look back at the history and the construction of the Panama Canal. It wasn't the best quality video, but when you're made 100 years ago, once more, things have changed. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless you. God love you. We do. You think so? Really? Mouthy? we'll see in history.